What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is, what time it is. Today we are answering all of the frequently asked questions we got as black girls at MSU. If you aren't aware, Michigan State is a predominantly white school, and being the minority there, we got a whole lot of questions. So we kind of broke this thing up into 3 parts for y'all. We got questions about hair, cultural questions, and then others. So just random stuff that we got that didn't really fit into that. So we're just kind of gonna go through these and yeah.
How did you get your hair like this?
I put water in it most times. Bundles, needle, thread, sewed it, glued it, sat under the dryer, put some flat irons in it.
Listen, don't trip. It's in there. It's mine.
Yeah.
I bought it.
Basically.
Oh well.
Can I touch your hair?
I think not. We're not gonna do that.
No, you cannot touch my hair. I am not an animal in the zoo. You're not going to pet me.
Why are y'all so curious about it anyway? Like, are you trying to see like the texture of it, or if it's like long, short? You trying to see if I'm low-key bald-headed? Like, what's the issue with touching the hair? I want to know.
And then here's the other part. Like, oh my God, your hair is so soft. Like, you thought it felt like a Brillo pad?
Yeah, it may look like one.
Like, just because girls have natural hair does not mean that their hair is hard or that it is nappy or anything of that nature. Like,
that's not true.
A lot of girls who are natural, like moi, my hair is very soft. A lot of us have very soft hair, so stop asking us why is it so soft, because God made it that way.
Period. And who gonna check them? Nobody.
You can't check God. Like, that's disrespectful. Like, God gonna be like, you questioning me? One-way ticket, here go your gasoline draws, beat it.
What does your real hair look like? Is it long, short, bald head? What's going on?
My real hair looks like hair, okay? A lot of black girls, when they take their braids down, and you know how it's a braid out. You know, it's very crinkly, you know, whatever. And that's when I'll have a lot of, like, people of other cultures that come to me like, oh my gosh, how did you like get your hair like this? Can you do my hair like this? Like, you know how did you get it like this? Like,
get up on my hair.
Like, you know,
that's just rude. I would never go up to anybody of any race
and put my hands in their head.
Nah, I would never do that. Maybe that's just like a culture thing of black girls that we know the issue and struggle with it, so we don't do it.
You know how much time it takes for us to get our hair right? And then you just gonna come along and just
play with it. If you don't get up out my hair.
Like, this is my sister, and I'm doing too much by touching her hair. And I did some of it.
Low key, so.
There you see this? I done messed it up. The other side look all nice and brushed out. This side looking a little unkempt because I done put my hands up in it.
Yeah, it's just
no, you cannot touch our hair. Our real hair. If you want to know, can I see a picture of what your hair looks like?
Right.
You know,
ask questions. Just don't just automatically assume and grab and touch and feel, especially if I don't rock with you like that.
That is a cultural boundary.
Don't do that.
If you don't, we don't have that relationship, don't touch me.
Don't do it.
And when you ask me a question, especially if I don't know you, it's one thing if you like it and you want to compliment me, then do that.
Right.
But in doing that and complimenting me, don't try to like insult me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my God, your hair is so long. Is that a weave?
Like, don't assume that.
Black girls got long hair too, and the majority of us who cut it is by choice. Yeah. Everybody's not bald head. Everybody don't have long hair. Everybody doesn't want long hair.
Right. That too, because long hair, it takes so long to blow dry, to press, keep it straight. They don't make time to deal with that. And short hair is honestly easier to maintain. Like,
so much easier to maintain. And long hair, you can't really curl it. It's not gonna hold a style for real because it's so heavy.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna. And then if you natural,
right,
whole nother ball game, whole nother set of issues.
Right.
Yeah. Is that a weave?
Yeah, I bought it.
Why, yes, it is a weave, actually.
It's a nice weave.
It is a very nice weave. That's very good quality. And I'll probably reuse this weave again.
I will.
And I'm going to wash it. And I'm going to condition it.
And I'm going to color it again.
And I'm going to sew it back in another 6 months. Because I paid good money for these bundles, so yes.
Okay.
Why, yes, it is a weave, actually.
Reuse your bundles. Pro tip.
Get some good quality weave so you can reuse it.
Why don't you wash your hair every day? Like, does it stink?
Because I don't. And why we don't wash our hair every day is because our hair needs moisture to grow. If we continually wash our hair, we're stripping all the nutrients, all the stuff that our hair needs to grow out of it. We just cannot wash our hair every single day.
Yeah.
It is a cultural difference.
It's impossible anyway.
We don't have that much time. Do you know how long it's like? Granted, yes, you can do a wash and go, but you just can't keep doing a wash and go and have healthy hair because it's just gonna like be dry, like it's gonna dry everything out of your hair. Like it's gonna suck all the moisture and all the good stuff. A shampoo is designed to get rid of the dirt.
Yeah, so it's
it ain't that much dirt in your hair every day as well. So I mean, that in my experience, like, every 2 weeks maybe. Why don't you straighten your hair?
Because. The way he damaged his setup.
Okay.
Basically.
Ain't no snapback for that.
Yeah, and then
but what's he damaged?
When you constantly going over your hair with some flat irons, pressing combs, anything that got heat in it, and you constantly is putting on your hair.
And your hair don't go back to its natural curl when it's wet.
Because
it just stays straight.
Yeah.
Because
you picture
burned the hell out of the potential of the curl.
Your hair is literally dead at that point, and it's like you have to cut it. Like
so, we don't straighten our hair all the time because we don't like heat damage. It's not healthy for our hair, especially if we're natural, and that takes a lot of time. Yes. We ain't got that.
But can you do my hair like that?
It depends on the style.
That and how you say it.
I really like your hair. Can you teach me how to do that?
Perfect way of saying that. Perfect way.
Don't be like, oh my God, how did you do this? Like, how did you even get your hair like this? Like,
here's another thing that we saw today. Culture appropriation with the braids. Let it go.
Culture appropriation with the braids. Let it go.
We just gonna
everything ain't for you.
It's not. Really not. I mean, I know it looks so cool and so in, and that's the in thing, and it's trending. But
my culture is not a trend. It's really not.
Okay, thank you.
I don't see that as, it's one thing to be like, can you braid my hair? Braids ain't like trademarked by black people. Right. But it's like when you take it too far, I don't know. It just kind of makes me feel a little weird. Like don't be walking around with no box braids. Like that.
What are you wearing box braids for? You're literally just doing it for the style. You're not really trying to protect your hair.
It's a protective style for natural girls.
Yes.
To last them a long time so that one, their hair will grow. Two, it will protect their hairs.
And avoid heat damage.
Yes, and it gives us the freedom to not have to do our hair every single day. It's a great summer style because it's lightweight and it gives us a lot of options. Mm-hmm. Just stick to your culture. I'm just saying like that, It's one thing for you to learn. It's one thing for you to, have that exposure or know how to do certain things. But there's a very fine line between knowing how to do certain hairstyles and then knowing how to learning about other cultures.
Yeah.
There's a big difference.
And respecting that.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't go to, I wouldn't go to like bow rigs
to get my ends clipped
or extensions. I wouldn't go there because I know that's not for me.
I wouldn't go to Supercuts and be like, hey,
can you give me a pixie cut? Can you do that? And then I'd be looking like crazy.
Because it's not even that we don't have like trust in that person's license or whatever, but if you don't have experience with dealing with different hair textures,
don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Don't guess. Don't estimate.
It's just understand that there is a difference.
Yes.
And in knowing that difference, it makes you a lot better off.
Oh, your hair is different? Did you get a haircut?
No, I didn't get a haircut. I got some weave and I put it in. Ta-da! I got bored. I wanted something else. So, no, I didn't get a haircut. I actually sewed it and glued it and tried something else.
Right. That's the wonders of weave. You can do whatever you want to do. You can have it short, you can have it long, you can have it curly, you can have it straight. You can dye blonde if you want to. You can be a different person and everything.
And look, I'm pretty sure that all my other beautiful people out there, y'all be so confused when it comes to black girl hair. Let me tell y'all, This day and age, we throwing on wigs, boo. So every week you might see us in something different. Just get ready for it. Don't even ask. Just know that it's a wig. First of all, we're not going to keep on dyeing our hair all these crazy colors. We're not going to keep cutting it. And some of y'all make me wonder because y'all be like, oh my God, your hair grew so fast. You can't possibly.
Do y'all really think that though, for real? Like, or do y'all be like trying to be funny? Like, for real?
I don't get it. Some people be really thoroughly like, I'm so intrigued. Could you tell me, like, stop asking me that too, because I'm not gonna be like, so I braided my real hair up, right? And then I crocheted this part, and then I had cut it, and then, you know, I got some extra hair that I had left over from. We ain't got the time. There's YouTube for that. Okay. YouTube got videos of everything. If you just ask, like, oh, what style is that? That looks really nice. Oh, it's a crochet afro. Look, type in crochet afro. YouTube. Bam. You can see the whole thing right there. The whole thing. This has been our first part of our answers to frequently asked questions. This segment was about hair. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that we have answered some of your questions. If you are a fellow black student at a predominantly white school, I hope that some of these things are things that you can relate to, things that you understand, and just, you know, a way for me to let you know, like, look, you're not the only one going through this. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Peace out.